Hello, did you know that a Florida University study revealed that 75% of people experience nervousness while speaking? Well, this relates to my partner, Karine, and she's my partner in Speech 101. I would like to raise a toast to my one and only fairy tale partner. I met her last month, and off the bat, she was very nervous, but she took the initiative by messaging me first, which was something that I'm not really used to because usually in group projects, you always have people that are lazy and don't want to communicate and don't want to do work, but instead, Karine was someone different. She actually reached out to me and say, let's get started, let's do this. And it was really impressive. And it kind of had me worried, to be honest, because she seemed a little pushy off the first communications or the first text we had because yeah, I'm not used to people messaging me first when it comes to group projects because a lot of people are lazy. And usually, whenever I want to do well in a group projects, I need to message them first, and then it gets pretty complicated. But she was very bright, and I was worried that she would be a micromanager because she just texted me and wanted to do things correctly, right? But once I got to like speak to her and got to communicate with her, she was very bright and she brought in good ideas and she listened to my opinions, which is something that people don't really do, to be honest. And she actually came up with ideas which included both of our opinions, and we came up with a great story for our fairy tale. When I realized that she was the perfect partner for me, this really made me happy because I rarely get any group partners that are actually really good and help me out. So let's have enough about talking about me. Let's talk about Karine. So when she was a little kid, she had speaking issues and where she struggled to convey a single sentence because she would get nervous. And when she would get nervous, she would speak really fast. And when she spoke really fast, she wouldn't be able to pronounce words at its full capacity. So with this, she was a very nervous kid who couldn't speak well. But with proper communication and proper details, she was able to just communicate with her friends and talk more and get more experience. And with that experience, she grew into a well elevated speaker who could speak eloquently. And that's just something that I respect a lot about her because it shows her personality and her character that she is able to just be a hardworking person, and anyone can respect that. That's why I respect a lot from her, even though I just met her like a month ago, because she is just a really good person and she is hardworking and she was able to break out of this bubble and be a really confident person that could speak well from having a past where you had trouble communicating because you would get nervous. Now, Corinne is also now in their school's mock trial team and she is acting as an attorney. So her main purpose in that team is to just deliver the best speeches. She needs to give the best speech possible in order to help her team succeed, and she does that really well, and that's what I really like her for. She is a really good person, and she has grown from a state of nervousness into a person that can speak really good and communicate really well. This overcoming the struggle is really impressive to me, and it just makes me respect her even more. And now she wants to go to college. She wants to pursue an undergraduate education and go to law school and then become a lawyer, which is very impressive because if you want to be a lawyer, then you need to speak really well, and that's just a lot, like a lot of improvement. And she wants to help her local community. And just one word of advice I have, it's a quote from Steve Jobs. It says that the only way to do a great deal of work is to love what you do. So whatever you're doing in life, I hope that you have extreme passion and extreme happiness and just give it your all when you go like do anything in your life. And I feel like with your hardworking character and with everything you're able to do and what you overcame, you will become a really good person. And thank you.